I am on an adventure today. Where is he? Oh, I'm facing that way. Never mind. Our videos go. With PA Timber Ghost. And we are at State Game Lands 211. How do I know that? Because right there, backwards, it says 211. And I suppose that's gate 90, correct? Thank you. And he has graciously offered to take me on a hike through the State Game Lands and a bunch of other places. Rausch Gap, correct?
Rausch Gap, yes.
Go ahead. Where are we headed today?
We're going to go back to Rausch Gap. We'll check out the AT shelter. We'll take a look at the limestone treatment plant that comes down from Rausch Gap stream. And we'll go over to the cemetery, check that out. There's a few headstones left in there. There's supposed to be 100 graves in that cemetery, but some of the headstones walked away or they were stolen. And we'll take a look at the swamp and the beaver pond. There's 2 beaver ponds back here. There's one about 100 yards up here on the right. We'll take a look at Sand Springs. And then we'll have a delicious lunch cooked over a campfire.
Sounds good. All right, let's go. Let's get to walking. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, we'll show you what's going on here. So we are way back to the beaver pond.
The water level up there is higher than here, so we're still below it. See how the water's higher up there? See if the dam should be right there.
Yeah. Huh.
We'll go up a little bit further.
I love that sound.
It's very nice.
So these stone dealios or concrete or whatever, I'm just told by PA Timber Ghost that they're for storing the old rails. This was a railroad bed and it's pretty straight through here. That is a dead giveaway of where you are, he says. Pretty cool. I saw this in some other video too. It might have been his, a Wandering Woodsman, or this one or that one, but I'm actually seeing them now. Wow, that's neat. Yeah, I wouldn't have known walking through. What are those things? You know, I would not have known.
Very old. They're very, very old.
Yeah. What'd you say? 1800s?
Around 1800s. Yeah.
Wow.
I think a lot of the activity in here was like right around before the Civil War, and then when the coal mines dried up, they pulled out like 1860s. When it seems like most of the stuff vanished.
Yeah. Man, this is the trail we're on. We just came from the beaver pond, and this is the road that actually runs through here. It tells me that different times of the season you got to pay attention to the website for the State Game Lands, that you can actually drive through here in your car. Get there early because it ends up being a kind of a backlog, but that might be something you all might be interested in doing. So I'm a lumberjack and I don't even know anything. So I've often wondered, okay, is it rhododendron or mountain laurel or what? So you can tell us.
Rhododendron,
thank you.
Mountain laurel are very similar. Rhododendrons are from across the pond. These are not native here. Mountain laurel is our state tree or state bush, I believe. Both of these are toxic, so people say deer won't eat these, but I still see them eating them. Even the flowers that come on them in the spring are pink or white, and bumblebees are still in there. But
wow.
a long leaf is a rhododendron.
Ah.
The short ones are mountain laurel, which are natives to Pennsylvania.
Gotcha.
But the cool thing about these is they never really drop their leaves. So like in the wintertime, when it gets colder, these will actually droop all the way down, which is telling you that it's probably 10 degrees or below. And then as it warms up, they'll come back up.
Ain't that crazy?
They're very, very tough trees, or plants, or bushes. I guess they're shrubs.
Yeah.
These can get very large, but this is a rhododendron because it's long. The mountain laurel will have a very short leaf like this.
Okay. Either way, I like them both, but very nice. Very nice. Thank you. So we're just walking along, and boom, I see this tree that is growing in such a way that it bends over that rock and juts out at 90 degrees from there and then goes 90 degrees up. That is really strange. Wow. And it looks like maybe the end like fell off, but the rest of it's growing straight up. That is wild. The tunnel view of this walk we're taking is just magnificent. And we're still just basically walking on a road, but it's unreal how much woods are around you. So we're along the trail here, or the road, the railroad bed, and now here's where we are at the AT North Swamp Bypass controlled burn area. We just saw a huge ant mound down there, which is pretty frightening. My friend got bit, and now his finger's swollen up, so we have to get out of here. So we're gonna see some snakes today, is what I understand, and we're gonna go up and beat them with our stick, and then we're going to chase grizzly bears and Sasquatch through the woods. And then we're going to process them and make burgers. That's what I'm told. That's what the PA Timber Ghost channel is all about, folks. Being out in the woods. This has been a very good time. Really enjoyable. And we're not even close to done yet. Enjoying just walking in solitude. Why I'm talking, I don't know, because we can enjoy the solitude here, but it's really nice. I'm grateful to be out here on such a glorious day, September 20th. It's going to get up to 82 today. It feels great right now. I don't even think it's in the 70s yet. And just a glorious time out here in the woods. If you're still watching, thank you. So we're going to turn off into this area that's called the food plot for deer to feed on, correct?
Yep. Very, very beautiful back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not walk through this field unless it was cold outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk around out here, see if I can find one. You don't have to look at me, just right here. See this road here? I'm just gonna walk down this road. I bet I can find one where them tracks are. I bet there's one laying here in the sun because the conditions are perfect.
Yeah.
Everything is here. I gotta pull the shirt off too.
Yeah, it's warm out in here. The tree provides quite a bit of cool cover.
If there's one here, it's probably going to be in these tracks.
I'll be right behind you.
out the same way it came in, so I don't get surprised.
That's why I've been following your steps.
I don't like surprises. Yeah, this is perfect because it's got all the sun. You got glass for them to eat the mice.
Here we are, Rausch Creek diversion wells. Got a couple different things here to show you. You can hear the water tinkling away in the background. Mosquitoes are a little bit worse in this area. So here is the diversion well.
Yes.
Thank you. And there is a snake down in there. You would have to get down in there. I don't even know if you're seeing it, but there you go. I can't see it on this tiny screen.
There's our snake for today.
Oh yeah.
A very harmless blood-nut snake. Just hiding down there, it's nice and clean. Looking for a bug to come by from the north. Just watching me, I can see him. Very cool.
So we're going to take the AT north, where this is actual Appalachian Trail we're going on. This is a first for Lumberjack, PA. I've never been on the Appalachian Trail. Thank you, Mr. PA Timber Ghost. There I am. Appalachian Trail. And yeah, in case you were thinking, nah, he's in his
one on this side too,
backyard. Wow.
The village of Rausch Gap stood here from 1828 to 1910. Peak population of 1,000 plus people. Industries were coal mining and railroad equipment repair. The mines were not productive and the railroad moved its operation in 1872.
That doesn't sound very good.
No, that the coal, I heard the coal was soft, so it was low grade.
Kind of like hardwood, burning hardwood and all that.
The anthracite is a high-end coal and the soft is like cheap stuff. The anthracite's what they make steel out of.
Okay.
It's a high-end coal.
Oh, you are a metallurgist.
I did a lot of homework on coal.
Okay. Water crossing Beaver Dam ahead. All right. Appalachian Trail. Unbelievable. And what was the name of this creek again?
This is Rausch Creek.
Rausch Creek.
Rausch Creek is the headwater of Stony Creek. It runs down the mountain into Stony Creek.
Okay.
It has a very high pH. So the limestone treatment plant lowers the pH. It gets down to Stony Creek.
Makes sense. Very nice.
There are fish in there. There's trout in there. Pretty decent sized thing.
Yeah, it sure was.
The woods are full of them. They go all the way down there, and then they sweep. If you walk around here, they sweep all the way back up.
What a shame.
When the water was high, they probably followed the water up and somehow ended up in here.
Gotcha.
Where they came from the other side, I don't know.
Yeah. So where are we headed?
I don't know if you want to video that.
Yep.
We'll go down here to the Beaver Dam.
To the right.
And then we'll come back and look at cemetery.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm going to pull out the big tripod and make a video down here.
Nice.
I'm definitely going to get me a stick now. I can whack something.
Hopefully not me.
Yeah. Little critters.
Well, now it's my time to go first. So we passed by somebody from North Carolina hiking the AT, and apparently 2 miles up here he saw a rattlesnake. Showed us the video. That was pretty cool. I'm hoping not to see one, but another part of me wouldn't mind. So now after visiting the beaver pond, we're going to go down to the cemetery. Weird to be out in the middle of the woods and just happen upon a cemetery. It's kind of definitely different. But you have to remember this was a town, so.
There's supposed to be 100 graves, so
Right.
some of the headstones are missing because they got stolen. And
Wow, that's
if
crazy.
you were poor, you didn't get a headstone, you got a rock.
Huh.
So between the coal mining accidents, that's probably killed most of them.
Yeah.
And
Train.
some were killed on the train, and what do you call them when something goes past like COVID?
Oh, an
Pandemics.
epidemic? Oh, pandemic,
Pandemic
yes.
kills a lot of them. So
Wow.
that's
a heck of a name.
So
Proud.
Zoom in there. They're British. They're English. In memory of John Proud, born in Durham, England, and died May 18th, 1854, age 52 and 16 days.
Back in the day, they used to put the days on.
Yeah, I can't really read what's
Looks like
there.
affliction, sore, long time.
The boar.
Oh man. All humans, not all human, shall use vain till God did please to give me something and free me from my pain. Give me, can't really tell.
You can actually see it better on the camera.
Right there, I believe. A native of England who met his death by accident at Gold Mine Gap, June 9th, 1854, aged 30 years, 2 months, and 17 days. His epitaph: here lies beneath this humble sod the nobles work of nature's God. Okay, noblest work of nature's God. A heart once warm with gratitude, with strength and courage, was on. Not sure what that says. Yeah. So now we're coming back from the cemetery, and there's a little camping area up here. It seems like we're gonna make some burgers. Well, I ain't doing nothing. I brought chips, and we're gonna take a little break and then continue on. All right, back on the railroad bed. We just came over that bridge right there off of the AT, or Appalachian Trail if you didn't know, and we're headed to the next destination, which is the shelter.
Yes.
All right. On our way up to the shelter. All right, made it to our turn off here, the Rausch Gap shelter. that way.
We have a chipmunk cabin here. Look at them.
All right, so there's the first AT shelter I've been to here at Rausch Gap. Actually, the first one anywhere. And this is the privy up here. And yeah. Pretty neat. I usually don't find these on the trails that I'm on.
Every AT shelter there's a privy. Some have a bucket under them. Some of them have a pit. They're usually full. I don't go near them.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. If you're interested in seeing one, it's right here. Basically, a tall outhouse. So we're walking along and just pointing out this mushroom here. You got a name for this?
No, I have no idea what that
Well,
is.
she'll make sure to put something there.
It's on an oak, so it might be edible.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why don't you try it?
You could always look it up and add it.
Yeah, she's going to. So now we are up top where the railroad tracks were, and we're going to walk out to that bridge that spans Rausch Creek. This is pretty high up too. And you could definitely tell when we were looking at the stone structure earlier, it's at least 4 of me, if not more, high. And I was thinking about climbing up over there, but that tree, there's 2 trees there. I couldn't imagine myself getting through with the backpack. But here we are. Up top. Oh, even it sounds even more deafening in here because of the echo, I think. Not deafening, but you know what I mean. So if you haven't already, check out PA Timber Ghost. And we don't have much more to do here. We're going to be kind of walking back, correct?
That's right.
So PA Timber Ghost, check him out. Thanks a lot for bringing me along. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time on Lumberjack in the Woods.